DeVante Swing.
DeVante.
You knew DeVante Swing?
Yes. So I had met DeVante like a little bit during that source time. I was on my way down to Rochester to. I had met him before, but this time I was able to go down and do some songs with him. Shook sent me down there to Rochester where DeVante was doing the basement, where all of the artists that he had, such as Missy, Tweet, Timbaland, and Ginuwine, they were all his artists and they hadn't been released yet. So I had an opportunity to go down there and work with him and get some songs done. One of the singles that was released, DeVante done, Slip and Slide. And my boy Ginuwine, shout out to him. Ginuwine had done the background vocals on that song as well.
I don't know if this is true, but I seen an interview from Stevie J. He did an interview with Drink Champs, and he told a story about how DeVante, he used to slap Timbaland, Ginuwine, and Missy Elliot. You heard about that?
I never heard of nothing like that, but you know, probably like as far as in it's evident that he probably didn't treat them well.
Why you say that?
I mean, they grew to be such great artists, and he wasn't attached to it. And he's a person that kind of brought them around, and they were no longer part of the Timbaland or Missy, or any of that crew. He wasn't, you know, the man in that crew. When I was there, he probably was treating them like artists that wasn't even treating them like artists, so to say. So I don't see that being the thing for me, knowing Ginuwine and him being a homie. But probably abusing the position that he was in, I definitely could see that. I was on tour with him. I went on the Jodeci tour when they did the reunion of Jodeci tour. And he's not nice. He's not a nice person. He didn't treat me nice. He didn't say nice things to me at all. Like even with my sexuality. Like he's one of the ones that I had a problem with personally on the road, in my face. And I consider him like a brother and a friend. And he said some things to me on that tour. And I put him in his place. But the way that he treated the talent that was on his bus, you know, Casey and JoJo didn't treat the people that work for them or with them like that. But me, I don't care who I work with. I wasn't going to allow them to do that. So I could see it because he didn't treat them people nice that was on the bus on the reunion tour. To be honest, he's not a nice person. He's not nice. Used to be. Or maybe he was nice because of who I was around. But when I was around doing backgrounds for him, he probably would have slapped me if I'd allowed him. He probably would have hit me if I would have allowed him. But I think he know when he was doing what he was going to do, when he act how he acted, and I told him I was going to beat the brakes off of him. He knew that I wasn't going for that. Yeah, so. Yeah, just for the sake of Timbaland and all of those guys, I don't know what he did to them or what they allowed, but he probably tried. I could see him trying something like that.
What is some of the stuff he used to say to you?
The biggest thing that he said to me, we were all out, and he had this thing that he had with the guys that was on the bus with him, that he would empty out a pack of cigarettes box, and they would have to ask somebody for a cigarette to fill the box back up before they could get back on the bus. You know, so I guess that's like, you know, road shit that you do with people. And, you know, DeVante was like the chief of that situation, so to say. And I came out of, I was on my way to get on the bus for a sound check. And he said, "Danny, boy, I'm gonna get you some pussy." I said, "What?" He came and grabbed me, put his arm around me. He's like, "You need to get some pussy. What's up with this gay shit? I need to get you some pussy." And I said, "Well, I'm gonna get you some dick." "What, nigga?" I was like, "How you gonna tell me you gonna give me some shit that I already had? And girls that I done messed with, I'm sure, like I done messed with a few of yours. How you gonna come at me like that?" So he kind of disrespected my sexuality and thought he was gonna punk me in that way. And I appreciate JoJo for even before I could even swing on him. JoJo came out the door and was about to swing on him. Don't be mad at me, Tiny. But JoJo was going to swing on him. JoJo swung at him, and security actually pulled JoJo back. Because everybody on the road knew if I could say anything, out of anybody ever accepted me the most in this industry, JoJo of Jodeci, Casey and JoJo, has been the most supportive and protective one of them all. Like, it was going, he would let you know on the road, that's D, that's who he is, fuck with him if you want to. Because he gonna get you, but when I come out, I'm getting you. And I thought he'd just be saying that to everybody else. When I seen him swing on DeVante, I knew it was real. And about 2 shows after that, DeVante didn't show up for any more of the shows. But I don't know if it was because of that or because of his diva ways.